Have you ever experienced an intense connection with someone, followed by consecutive separations and reunions, which left you heartbroken and completely devastated every time? Not being able to understand what is going on and why are all this happening? Then you may find yourself in a twin flame connection. A twin flame journey is like a roller coaster. It's a process that can feel overwhelming, but at the same time, it's a profound journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Let's break down the stages together so you can understand what to expect and how to navigate this powerful experience with grace and clarity. The first stage is the soul recognition and awakening stage. The initial meeting is often described as magnetic and intense, with a feeling of instant soul recognition and a sense of coming home. A powerful energetic exchange takes place. The connection triggers a spiritual awakening, prompting a deeper understanding of yourself and the nature of the relationship. At this stage, the two counterparts have the sense of shared life experiences, lessons, and even past lives, and they start communicate through means other than words, such as telepathy. The second stage is the honeymoon phase. This is a period of intense passion, excitement, and deep connection, often feeling like a fairy tale. During this phase, twin flames experience a powerful magnetic pull towards each other, feeling they have known each other for a long time. The initial stages are filled with great joy and a sense of being on the top of the world. They feel deeply connected on a soul level, and they share intimate moments, details, and secrets about themselves and their lives. Any perceived flaws or differences are often overlooked or romanticized. This honeymoon phase eventually transitions into the next stages, which involve challenges and growth. After the honeymoon phase, which usually lasts no more than 2 months, the first separation comes and the runner-chaser dynamic takes place, where the one individual, usually divine masculine, becomes the runner, and the other one, usually divine feminine, the chaser in the connection, while the roles can be reversed during the journey. Divine masculine may distance themselves emotionally or physically, usually suddenly and out of the blue. The two counterparts act as mirrors, and they mirror each other's insecurities, fears, deep wounds, and unresolved trauma and childhood issues. Divine masculine starts running from their own unresolved issues. They get overwhelmed by the intensity of the connection, and they also have fear of vulnerability, fear of real intimacy, and fear of abandonment. They haven't experienced such a connection before, and the ego is resisting the depth and the intensity of the connection, so they withdraw. At the same time, Divine Feminine, who is more awakened, feels shocked and confused. They feel intense emotional turmoil, including grief, anger, and denial, and a deep sense of loss. As they yearn for their twin flame, they start chasing them. The chaser intensely desires to reconnect with the runner and feels compelled to pursue them, seeking connection and validation, as they have anxious attachment deeply rooted in childhood. So, they get into a constant push and pull dynamic, with the runner's actions triggering the chaser's pursuit and vice versa. This stage can last from months to years, and it's very painful. Following the initial shock, you enter the dark night of the soul, which is a period of profound existential crisis. You start feeling depressed, that nobody understands you. You start questioning your whole life, societal norms, conditioned beliefs. You are trying to find your true identity and who you truly are beyond the mask of the ego, of societal and family programs. You don't find the same pleasure in the things that you used to like. Nothing seems to fulfill you anymore. Your hobbies, interests, even your current career path. The dark night of the soul is a kind of initiation which takes you from one place of life into another. It is always accompanied by ego deaths. It is one form of death, and what dies is the egoic sense of self. It's difficult to understand what is happening, and you feel intense despair, sadness, confusion, loss without a clear path forward, and a sense of detachment from the world and oneself. During this time, you'll be confronted with unresolved issues and patterns from your past, allowing for deeper self-discovery and healing. Engaging in practices such as journaling, meditation, or therapy will help you in your emotional and spiritual development, transforming pain into purpose. The dark night of the soul is only temporary and it won't last forever. As you navigate the dark night, you'll move into the spiritual awakening and surrender phase, a significant shift in consciousness where you begin to understand the deeper purpose of the twin flame separation. As one twin flame surrenders, they shift their focus from the other to their own healing, personal growth, and spiritual evolution. You may experience profound transformation, powerful spiritual awakenings, where you focus on your inner work and healing. You wake up from the illusions of the matrix, and you remember that you are one with the universe, one with everyone and everything, embracing the unity consciousness. You start doing the shadow work, where you shed self-limiting beliefs, negative mindset, repetitive patterns, and societal programming, childhood wounds and traumas, and everything that keeps you away from your true self. You start focusing on self-love and care, expressing your authentic self, and going towards your soul purpose and destiny. You develop a strong connection to your higher self, your intuition, and inner guidance, recognizing the divine timing involved. You start releasing fear and attachment to the outcome. You begin to accept the situation as it is, trusting that the universe will guide the connection in its own time. Surrender is not about giving up on the connection, but rather about letting go of the need to control the outcome and the other person's actions. You finally find peace and acceptance, and you realize that your twin flame has always been you. The next stage is the harmonization and magnetic pull stage, which signals a significant turning point where energies align, creating the possibility of reconnecting with your twin flame. This stage involves a deeper, more mature connection as both twins have done their inner work and their healing and are ready to meet each other at a higher level of consciousness. When the Divine Feminine, who leads the connection energetically, has released all control and has totally surrendered to the divine plan and divine timing, has done her inner work and healed her wounds, traumas, childhood unresolved issues, and released generational karma, when they have started embracing and expressing their true authentic self, going towards their life purpose and connecting with their higher selves, unlocking all their spiritual gifts, enriched their inner union, balancing the yin and the yang, the feminine with their masculine energies within the self, then the divine masculine who at the same time does their work, feels a profound energetic and magnetic pull towards divine feminine. The reunion is not necessarily physical immediately, but can be experienced on a soul level through thoughts, shared dreams, and potent synchronicities. The integration phase focuses on harmonizing your individual energies, balancing the shared energetic field, and allowing the universe to guide you toward a deeper, more fulfilling connection with your twin flame, whenever and however that may manifest. After the potential reunion, the journey continues with the union and soul mission stage, focusing on creating a harmonious and balanced relationship with your twin flame in the third dimensional physical reality. It involves a merging of energies where both twins work together toward a shared purpose or mission, honoring each other's individuality while embracing the unique and unconditional love you have for each other. It's time to celebrate the immense growth you have experienced and step into the collective divine purpose, creating a life filled with love, spiritual fulfillment, and positive impact on the world. As raising your vibration, you help raising the vibration of the people around you. When twin flames reunite permanently and harmoniously in the 3D plane, they are a power divine couple who holds the light codes to assist in the ascension of the planet Earth. It's important to remember that these stages are not always linear and can be experienced differently by each individual, as every twin flame journey is unique. Also, the second and the third stages are the ones that can last for months to years and are a bit difficult to navigate. But whether or not twin flames end up together in a traditional sense, the connection leaves an everlasting impact, shaping you into a more awakened whole version of yourself. I am Lina, a twin flame coach and a spiritual teacher, and if you need more guidance and assistance on your twin flame journey, feel free to contact me to my email address, which is in the description box. I hope this video resonated with you and helped you in some way. Thank you for listening. Bye!